Oh, you're muted again. Mr. Jigwa, you're muted. Oh. Okay, go ahead.
Someone was calling, so I went off.
No problem. All right, okay. You muted again. I take it as maybe you're done.
Please, I'll be back. Right. Let me hear from
no
people.
Problem. No problem at all. All righty. Thank you for joining us today. And
someone was calling, so let me attend the call, then I'll be back.
You're good. All righty. Okay. Thank you. Yes. All right, Rookie, I see you raised your hand. You have something to say, add, or you're just waving at us? All right, Diana, I would say you take it away. Diana, are you there? Okay, thank you, Rookie. All righty. Let's go.
Okay. I really like the talking about Loki. Is it what's the name? Sorry, what he's saying, like they just say that network marketing. I just love it from I buy it from Robert Kiyosaki. Network marketing isn't perfect, but it's a better way.
Right.
So that's what he has been highlighting too. We're trying to show. Okay. So the thing is, most prospects that we meet, we'll be thinking like when we introduce them to the business, they'll be trying to look for perfectionism. But in essence, we cannot say, yes, we have a lot of things in our career, in our professional with network marketing. But we have to be also sure that it's not that much perfect, but it's a better compared to other sources of earning income.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's addressing, like like the way I said that I buy it from Robert Kiyosaki, when he also said, he used to say most of the time that network marketing isn't perfect, but it's a better way. Because with network marketing, it's a field that makes us to be better, even on personal growth.
Right.
So when you focus on network marketing, you won't be changing like we sometimes you look on the gloss lab about money, but it goes on a lot of things around us. So if you focus on learning, if you focus on growing, you will grow in so many areas of your life. That's what I take this saying. And also even because you learn even building relationships, you will learn even on doing things perfect, learning from others, and you meet a lot of other people who will be doing the same thing that you're doing. And the growth that comes there is more than what someone can see. And you cannot see it from the beginning. As you do it, as you practice, as you learn, like what we're doing here, that's when you see your growth in so many spheres of your life. That's my first summary of
Awesome.
I take it. Yeah. Then we'll come up later. I was just looking for it. There are some points I needed. I don't see them.
No
so
problem.
We'll come back.
All right.
Yeah.
All righty. Excellent. Just to piggyback on what you're saying, I think one point that I picked, that was on the last page of his contribution on page 204. It says, once you have found the right company, when I saw that, I'm like, check. Then there is just one secret to success in this business, and that is work, right? It says network marketing is a real business. And that's one thing that some people do not get right coming into network marketing. They just feel network marketing, like somebody I was talking to yesterday, I shared it in the book club, that I was just speaking to this person and they were like, I don't like multi-level marketing, bring one, bring two, bring three. That's just the way there's a lot of misconception that made them think it's just a way of doubling money. Just bring money and don't worry, it will pay for itself. And of course, as we've learned as well, those have stemmed from the wrong way of running this business. And as we're here, we have said we are either going pro or go home, go pro or go home. We are now building this business like amateurs. We are professionals with the intent. So it says, and it requires work. What are the things we are to do? Prospect for people interested in your product, services, or business. We give presentations. We answer their questions. We handle their objections, doing follow-ups, sponsoring, training, and supporting. If we do these things well and treat it like a real business, in time, we will be successful. So I feel that summarizes it perfectly, for me, what we are here to do as professional network marketers. Do we have any other contribution? Anyone that wants to chime in on Rod Nichols' words there?
I've liked the way that he started this business in 1979. So it's
exactly.
It's something that it has been there for years.
Absolutely.
So when we are doing it, we have to build confidence that the thing that we are doing, it has been there before. And it's still here and it will always be. So it's for us, like you say, we have to put the work. That's when we'll see results. Without working, then there's nothing. But when we work, we'll have the results. And good thing, when we are reading these books, like of other successful network marketers, professional network marketers, we see maybe where we were going wrong, or where we can be working hard to avoid going wrong and going in the right way.
Yeah. Awesome. Agnes, you raised your hand. Go ahead. You're muted. Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind this device. Okay. Just to add a little bit. So he also mentioned that network marketing changes life. One's life. So it's the best business method to go into because it transforms one from being nothing to something. So today you're poor, tomorrow you become a millionaire, just overnight. It's a business for all ages, right? You don't need to go to school to become a network marketer and succeed in your business. There's no discrimination whatsoever. So that's some of the things I got out of what Rod said. So your life changes overnight. So, and there's unlimited growth in network marketing. So all you need to do is just keep working, just as we have said. When we keep working, we'll succeed.
Exactly. Thank you so much for that contribution. So any other addition that we want to put to that before we go to the next one? Ellen is next for Shelley Penny, but she's not yet here. Diana, do you know if Helen is going to be able to make it?
Let me call her then.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I just pick out some things I jotted down about?
Sure. Yes, please.
Shelley Penny,
I have some things
about that it's not the marketing, it's a network. So she said network is the ability to reach out and change someone's life. And these people are just around us. People we've helped over time, or we're helping, right? So these are people, sometimes when we go into discussions with them, or we go meet them in stores, some of them we don't even know them. We meet them in stores, and like she said, she was in a store and she saw a woman with a baby, and she was like, she said some nice words about the baby, and they got talking. The woman said she works in the night to take care of the baby. She wish she can just stay home and care for her child. And they got talking. She now told her a bit about her business. The woman was interested and said, let's meet over tea and discuss it. And boom, that was it. And she realized that every other person, because she was a nurse over time, so she was caring for people. So every other person she got to talk to, they got interested. And that was how her business boomed, So she got them in, and her network started increasing. And what helped her out is her network. She said, her network, who are the people around you? She said something about put the network back into network. So,
into network marketing, yes.
Marketing, yes. And that is not the marketing, it's the network. So when we keep talking, because she said she didn't know how to talk before, she didn't know what to do, but she just realized that it's just so easy for her to just, as long as you know what your business is about and what you're presenting, people are there to listen. And it depends also on how you say it and how you put it forward, and the right time. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. I really like the way, because she mentioned that she was not, like, naturally, she was not shy. She was not somebody that will go in the back burner and, will not be able to talk about what she wants to talk about. But once she got into network marketing, she started having this fear of talking to people, because she felt, she was concentrating. She realized later that she was feeling that way because she was marketing. So instead of then going about marketing, selling everybody, like if for her whole self, she would have looked at that woman like, would this person be able to join my team? Will she have enough money to join my team and see this? That's the way she's going to be looking at her. But once she put that aside and went back to networking, actually impacting other people's life, looking for ways to help, then she started realizing, oh, I can do this. If it is this is me. And that is why, and we cannot overemphasize this, we need to be, ourselves, be you. Of course, the leaders, everybody in the community will share what's working for them. But it is you, it is me, individual of us, that knows what will work for us. So when people are sharing what they are doing, people are sharing what they're using, we have to tailor it to ourselves. We don't want our social media to be like our friends reaching out like, somebody hijacked your social media or what? Because the vibe they're getting now is different from the vibe of Omoumi. They don't want that. So we need to be ourselves as we network. And in that networking, we'll see how we can help other people. Like she mentioned a few people that she eventually helped, like, recommended a good babysitter or a good nursery. And all of that, with a few other people that she recommended things to, they came back to ask her, this business you're talking about, you work from home and all that, this business you're talking about, can you tell me about it? Because she has built that network. So that is very, very essential. Thank you for sharing that, Agnes. Any other additional contribution to that?
Yes.
Ellen is in the house. Yeah, go ahead.
I also wanted to say that she said that you can develop your business without selling anything, which you said. And how do we do this? You must have good communication skills. Talk to people openly, ask questions that are of interest to you and them. Listen and offer what solutions. Then you can now go from there.
Exactly. So we're in the business of caring for other people. And that's what this is about. And for those of us that were in the group, I shared yesterday, I was telling the lady, like, those in your network, those within your circle of influence, this is a vehicle by which you can empower them. Don't see it as somebody telling you, bring 2 people, bring 5 people. No, but they are giving you a tool by which you can empower that single woman, by which you can, single mother, by which you can empower, that woman that needed an extra source of income, or maybe if she doesn't even have anything for right now, you can give them that opportunity to empower themselves. So we are not out there to sell. Come and buy what I'm selling. And that opened my eyes to how I even, post things on social media too. Because by the time we only post about our business alone, that is tantamount to selling as well. So aside the business, of course, you're going to post about your business. How do you position yourself out there to help other people? To be a source of, inspiration, to be a source of solution, to be somebody that's approachable. Because when they text you or when they respond to any of your posts, they might be afraid, oh, you're going to ask them, come and buy. But let it go beyond just about the business. Let's be open. Let's be relatable, and all that. It's been an amazing week so far for me, how people are, being able to interact, being able to reach out and things. I've had people in Canada, people in the US here that are like, oh, I'm interested, let's talk, and things like that. And I've been setting up meetings and things. It's just amazing. And if you have anybody in the US, in countries where the Untamed is not set up yet, and they have objection that since it's not yet launched in this country, I want to wait until it's launched. I want to give you this idea. Tell them that this is the time to saturate your contact, your people. Now you don't have this the pressure that, yes, of course, we're seeing, those in Nigeria continue to rank up on things, but right now is a good time to use the opportunity to let everybody know what you're doing, to let everybody know this is the business I'm in. More like, guys, go and be saving. Go and save up now, because by the time this comes to this country, you should be ready to go. We'll just be popping partners and presidents and, founder circle rank anyhow by the time it gets to the US. So guys, don't let us sleep on this. When we see people in other countries that are not yet here, let's engage them as well and tell them, the opportunities that are bound here. Of course, with the mindset of we're empowering other people. All right, Ellie, nice to see you. Hey.
Hey, thank you very much.
How
and
are
I'm
you?
Sorry I was late.
No problem.
I'm good.
Excellent. Now we've done your job, but I know you prepared for this. So please go ahead. Tell us what you have for us with Shelly Penny.
Yeah, I can see you have already shared everything. And it was a very good topic for me.
Yeah.
And I can see as the part, I don't know, it was Lami who was sharing, like, ask the right question to the person and the question which you want to hear and that person wants to hear. Nothing more personal, like a business-wise. And this has come up, like today we were having, before we go to meet someone with Diana, I was asking Diana, we meet people and people, they have done this business, a lot of companies, they have been in that. On those companies, they have not seen any outcome, any fruits they have received. So when you go to such person,
what is the right question to ask? Because if you ask like, have you done network marketing? If she or he has a negative about the network marketing, it's obvious you would it is blocked already. She has made a block. So whenever you are going to talk, it won't make sense to him or her. So I was like, what is the right question for this person? I don't want to go and ask, have you done network marketing? Or I'm doing this network marketing with a company, this and this. So I want like to start somewhere where she will be interested. And then when you go to the network marketing, already she knows, oh, on that campus which I was, I didn't do the right way. So now at least I can see the difference, that this is the right way I was supposed to do. So maybe the interest will come back. So as she explained in the book, to ask the right question. Yes, every day we have to learn as we go on meeting different people. We need still to keep on reading and finding what is the right question to ask for a certain person which you want to be part of your community. Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. And from going through some of these write-ups, 2 books have come to mind already. 2 books are coming to mind that we might look into for next. One of them is The Science of Getting Rich, and the second is How to Influence People, something like that, by John Maxwell. So those are the 2. And Ellen, what you just said, brought back up that what we are in the business of doing is networking, the networking. And as we learned last week from one of the contributors that, people do not join your company. They're not necessarily, at that first instance, because they've not experienced the product, right? They're not joining for the product. They are joining because of you, right? So if we are able to create that influence over people, if we are able to win over people, we learn the skill of winning people over, then to be able to, open them up to the opportunity that exists with the Untamed or with any network marketing, that we're doing, will be a lot easier for us. So that's amazing. Thank you so much, Ellen. Woohoo! Amazing. So we'll go to the next. Lani, she sends a regret she couldn't make it today. If she wants to elaborate on that, she will next week, but she's unavoidably absent here today. So I will take that part for her. And that is the part for Paul Zane Pilzer, interview with Paul Zane Pilzer. One of the things that I see with the contribution that Paul Zane had is where he mentioned, the more like some predictions that he was making. And I'm just going to read this part out. He says, that's page 224. He says, let me just bring it up here so we'll see it together. 224. Come on. Let's go there. Yeah, I noted a few other areas, but I'm just going to state this one. Now, he says, I've come to realize that with direct selling, which is, network marketing, he says, that direct selling is really about changing people's lives and re-educating people into doing something they never believed they could. More than any other industry, direct selling or network marketing is about changing people's lives from whatever position they are in life to something better. It improves their marriage, it improves their relationships with their children, and of course, it greatly improves their ability to do business. Now, he made mention of, he stated some of his experience with some of, the people that were members of his team at the time, that there were some of them that went ahead and continued with network marketing and were doing great. But there are some other people that took what they learned while they were with him in the network marketing company, with that company, what they learned from him, they took it to apply it in their own business, and they are doing amazingly well. So when we begin to build teams within this organization, within network marketing, we need to have at the back of our mind, we are in the business of changing people's lives. We are in the business of growing, of helping others to grow. Now, of course, before you help somebody else to grow, we have to grow as well. And I can't remember if he was the one that said this, that we need to grow our capacity. Your business cannot grow beyond your capacity. Your business cannot grow more than you. So you have come into the business. You're now a network marketer professionally, right? We have to continue to grow our own capacity. As a leader, you continue to build other leaders. But to be a leader, you have to begin to learn leadership skills. And some of these things are, how when other leaders are calling, for meetings, how do you respond to it? Because as a leader of your team, you will need to influence members of your team to follow suit. Now, can they follow your example? And if they do, will they be successful? So we need to be able to model, a professional network marketer, what it looks like, right? So we shouldn't be, do as I say, not as I do. We cannot say, yes, the meeting is on, the prospecting meeting is on, everybody go on, and you are not there, right? And of course, building, he mentioned as well that there are some people, I don't know if he was the one that said that, but one of the write-ups mentioned it, that, they started, developing leaders within themselves, that this group of people, they came together, they're smaller in number, like a team within the organization, right? They started building each other, like everyone just come talk, do whatever presentation you want to do, however you can do it, and start, developing yourself. And that helped them to begin to, improve their leadership skills. So whenever we're called upon to do one or two things, I really, really appreciate, those of us that are facilitating this book club. This is just in this small group, right? In the larger group, we might be called upon to do things. How receptive are we to such? So for us to be able to do in the bigger group, we need to begin to develop ourselves. And this, we are providing the platform to be able to do that. So let me put out some challenge right here. I can see Modupe. Hello. Thanks for joining. Kindness is inside Jigwa. I might reach out to you. Can you facilitate one of this, just a review, a session of this segment, right? Yes, exactly.
They are our Ghana team. They are our Ghana team. They are our Ghana team. Yeah.
Awesome. So that is it. Thank you, Agnes. That you see Agnes as that's what leaders do. They spotlight you, and she just spotlighted you right now.
Thank you. So Modupe also in Enugu.
Awesome.
Put them on their toes. Put them on their toes.
So next week, both of you
join the club. Join the group.
Absolutely. Please do. Agnes, if you can share with them, share the link with them. All right. That's the spirit. I love it. I love it. Awesome. So yes, let's do that. Okay. And Isaac Jigwa, I'm going to reach out to you, or Diana, please add him to the group. Let me know. And Modupe, kindness, please join the group.
Yeah.
And next week, I'll have you facilitate one of this, just for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Tell us what you learned and things. Yes, Diana?
I'm saying
It's in the group already.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can identify him, so please, this is an opportunity. Like there was a time we're like, okay, let's do, our own prospecting calls, but that seems to be too much for, a lot of people. If we want it, even if it's just once in 2 weeks, come on. Can you do prospecting call? Can you stand in front of a group on Zoom like this and present about the Untamed? We have a platform to be able to do that. All right. So let's leverage what we have right here. All right. So we go to the last one. I'm so glad. I'm so proud of myself right now. Time management, we did well. All right. Thank you, everyone. Woo-hoo. So Agnes, let's have you. Mike Portillo, let's have you. Go ahead, Agnes.
We have not finished. Thank you.
We have not finished though. Yes, so it's 1 hour. Yes. And we are time conscious. We try as much as possible not to go too much over. Today we are, like I said, we won't go over today.
Yes.
All right, Agnes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mike Portillo, what? Low, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Mike Portillo, yeah. So he talked about the key to success. I want to start by saying no man is an island. And when you try to do, you will not succeed. He talked about in network marketing to thrive, one need to have a coach,
yes,
a mentor to guide one, teach one, and take you by your hand and guide you on how to do it. He said the way he went about it initially was not the way it's supposed to be. But with a mentor, he was able to listen and learn from serious-minded people in the business, and that means in network marketing, people who were striving in network marketing business. He said he had to, before now, he used to focus more on what to do, what to say, and how to say it. So his method did not work for him. So he had to change his method, the tools and techniques. He had to change it to succeed. And how did he do that? As I said earlier, he got a coach, someone who was well knowledgeable in network marketing, someone who had grown in the business and is succeeding in the business. So he now said, there's something he said here, I'm going to quote. He said, get someone who will show you the real thing. You need to get.
What page is that, Agnes? Sorry, I want to spotlight it. What page is that?
I don't know. I wrote out mine.
Oh, okay. You wrote it down. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you can go. You go to it. Let me go.
Okay.
It's highlighted in capital. Go down.
Okay.
Go on. Yeah, you've passed. I think you've passed it.
Okay. Okay, I think.
Yeah, where you say get someone who can show you the real things you need to get right before you start actually building your business. So what he's trying to say that so one needs to set out his or her mind on prosperity, on how to strive in the business. So he had to do a lot of reading books, like this is our book club now. It's fantastic. It opens your mind to different ways. And I bet you, since I've joined this club, I've been able to be more useful to myself as per network marketing. I know what to say, who to say, and how to say it. Okay, that has helped me. And he also said that he had to put pictures on the walls of his house. That means we should all have to-do lists of things we want to achieve, things we want to achieve in our business, how we want to go about it, who do we want to prospect to, who do we want to invite to our meetings, who do we want to be in our team, who do I want to follow. That's my mentor that is doing it right. And when he got it right, and everything fell in place for him. So when we work hard and set our mindset is very important, then we'll find out that everything will just be moving smoothly for us. So we should also allow our mentors to carry us along so that we'll be masters in what we're doing, or what we hope to, what we hope to get out of whatever we're doing. That's what I got from the review of the book. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, so all of this that we have mentioned, I think the main thing that I can see today is, the focus. Our focus is the network, right? How we are here to help one another. When I say here, in this regard, in this business, we are in the business of people, making people's life better. And of course, making our own life better, being available in this part where Potilo mentioned, get a coach. And with network marketing, it's automatic. The person that sponsored you, is, automatically your coach. However, the company is wide, right? There are other people that might be doing even more than, what your coach might or be capable of. Because when you come on, your sponsor might not be, there when it comes to leadership development. They too might be, learning as well. But your sponsor has a sponsor. That's a coach. So each time, before I reach out to anybody outside that lineage for me, I go to my sponsor right now is Coach Naomi, right? I go to Naomi. Beyond her is Susan. So I first and foremost go that route. And then if each of them now say, oh, talk to this person, now talk to this person, I now go on their platform and say, Naomi said I should talk to you. Susan says I should reach out to you, because, some people might feel like, you're not in my organization, I'm not, am I obligated? Some people might think like that, but I come on the platform of my coaches. That's how I approach everybody. And if we look at the community we have, everybody is selfless, ready to help when we can. We've had Franca Choice here. She has come here and taught us how she does what she does on social media. How do you leverage your social media platforms to promote what you do, right? She's come here, she has taught us, those things, so she's not in any way in my direct lineage, right? But she volunteered to do that. So that's how selfless this organization is. There's a lot of people doing live presentations, IG lives, Facebook lives. We've come together, we've teamed up, we've hosted one another, so those are the things we've had here, where I think it was Lami that said, on her own, she has never done live IG lives before until I featured her on one of my live sessions, though she's my direct, recruit. However, depending on her availability, she can feature on any other IG lives as well, because Kiki had come on the platform and said, who wants to come on IG live with me? If she had said me, she would have reached out, because she reached out to me because I said me, right? So we have the platform where everybody works with everybody. Okay, I'm sure you've posted things with, from other people that they produce and share within the platform. So that is the power that this organization, that's how network marketing should be. Now, if you've been in other organizations that is competition instead of cooperation, instead of building one another, I want you to drop that right now, because within the Untamed, one of the things, we are igniting change, uncompromising change for women, not only in the beauty industry, but also, if you were here, I think it was the founder that was saying that, and MD as well. MD echoes that as well. We want to show other network marketers how it is done. So we are here to be the professional that we ought to be. So let's not forget, we are in this for the networking. How may I change? How may I touch your life? And coming across me in our interaction, be it virtually or physically, you should live better than you met me. And when we have that impression on people, they will continue to watch. They will continue to see what you're doing. And once they began to see, oh, you continue to talk about this on your social media, on things like that, or they still see you wear those products, they will reach out. Like, okay, I see this is interesting. Somebody reached out to me from the US here. She's like, I told her, like, okay, this is the overview of the company, of the products and all. However, it's not launched in the US yet, but I'm doing it, so you can too. She said, yes, I can do it, and let's meet, right? She's been seeing me. She of course, we've known, each other before, but that interaction just got into another level because she's been seeing what I've been posting, and of course, the impact that we've had with each other before. So that is how let's begin to build our network. I think it was one of the methods that we learned, I think it was GoPro, that says we need to add to our contact list every day. So when you reach out to people, be intentional. When you reach out on social media, when you like people's posts, when you don't just like it, when you comment, think about the comment you want to make. You comment with the intention that I want this person to learn something. If they're asking a question, as you respond to them, let them learn something from your comments, right? Where if maybe they're having their birthday and things, let your prayer, you can even, because that's sometimes what I do, like, God, what prayer, what blessing do you have for this person through me? It's on social media, I can just say happy birthday, right? But in the happy birthday, let the Holy Spirit lead you to share a prayer that will catch their eyes, like, wow, this is speaking to me. This is God's blessing to me. So in all of our interaction, let's focus more on the networking. And that's why I'm not a fan of, I've been sharing this all this while, oh, you guys are not hearing. Don't come and be asking me for any help, or back tongue lashing people because they're not responding to your marketing. We don't need that. Let's focus on the networking. How do you help other people? How do their life get better? Because you're in it. How do you make their life better? Do you make them, have they learned something new today since they interacted with you? All right. I think that's it. Today we'll continue, and we'll continue our lesson. This book is full of gems. All of the authors are just, different. We cannot even say we are reading the same book because everybody is bringing their own flavor to it. So we'll continue. like the pattern we started 2 weeks ago. And like I said, the next book is probably going to be Signs of Getting Rich. So I believe I have, I'll check if I have the PDF, I'll share with us, but the audio is out there on YouTube. Let's begin to, look into it. It is a powerful book. And what mindset, and that's why I want us to be technical, that is learn about network marketing, then the next one about mindset or about prosperity. So we alternate it like that. Or relationship, how to deal, network marketing, relationship, all of that, and then we do mindset. But at some point we're going to do Think and Grow Rich, after another so the next 2 books will be Signs of Getting Rich, then followed by How to Influence People by John Maxwell. I'm paraphrasing the title there, right? And then after that, we go back into, Think and Grow Rich and things like that. So that is it. Any other contribution before we call it a day, before we call it a night? It's been amazing. Thank you all for being here. Please. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
You gave me an assignment for next week.
Yes.
Okay. How do I get the book? How do I know the page I'm to work on?
Don't worry at all. It's like, I am going to give you an assignment. I just, spotlighted you that, yes, I am going to reach out to you. So all of that, you're going to join the group. Yeah. Once you join the group, yes. Thank you. Excellent. So once you're in the group, I'll post in the group, who does what and what we're focusing on this week. Thank you so much, Agnes. All right, amazing. It's been a great day. Thank you, everyone, for coming. God bless you. Let's go network. All righty. Love you all. Bye-bye. Oh, Agnes, you wanted to say something? Agnes, you raised your hand.
No, it was a mistake. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.
No problem. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you.